ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮುಂದೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಕ್ಯಾಂಪಸ್ ಆಗಿದೆ.
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ವೀಕ್ಷಕರೇ, ಕ್ಯಾಂಪಸ್ ಐಗೆ ಸ್ವಾಗತ. ಪ್ರತಿ ಕ್ಯಾಂಪಸ್ನ ಸುದ್ದಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮುಂದೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಕ್ಯಾಂಪಸ್ ಐನಲ್ಲಿ. ನಾನು ಕ್ಯಾಥರಿನ್. ಈಗ ಮುಖ್ಯಾಂಶಗಳು.
ಸಂತ ಅಲೋಷಿಯಸ್ ಕಾಲೇಜಿನ ಬಯೋಟೆಕ್ ವಿಭಾಗದ ದಶಮಾನೋತ್ಸವ ಸಮಾರಂಭ, ಬಿಟಿಎಫ್ಎಸ್ ಹೊಸ ಕೋರ್ಸ್ನ ಶುಭಾರಂಭ. ಶ್ರೀ ನಾರಾಯಣಗುರು ವಿದ್ಯಾಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣದ ಹಕ್ಕು ವಿಚಾರಗೋಷ್ಠಿ, ಉಚಿತ ಮತ್ತು ಕಡ್ಡಾಯ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮಾಹಿತಿ. ಸಂಪ್ರತಿ ಎಂಎಸ್ಡಬ್ಲ್ಯೂ ವತಿಯಿಂದ 2 ದಿನದ ಮಾನವ ಹಕ್ಕು ವಿಷಯದ ಮೇಲೆ ವಿಚಾರ ಸಂಕಿರಣ, ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಹಕ್ಕುಗಳ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಪ್ರಬಂಧ ಮಂಡನೆ. ಸಂತ ಅಲೋಷಿಯಸ್ ಕಾಲೇಜಿನ ಡ್ರಾಮ್ಯಾಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ಕ್ಲಬ್ಸ್ ಅಸೋಸಿಯೇಷನ್ ವತಿಯಿಂದ ಅಂಗೈಯಲ್ಲಿ ಆಕಾಶ ಮತ್ತು ಒಂದು ಬೊಗಸೆ ನೀರು ಕಿರು ನಾಟಕಗಳ ಪ್ರದರ್ಶನ, ಅಭಿನಯದ ಸವೆನ್ನುಂಡ ಕಲಾ ಪ್ರೇಮಿಗಳು. ಮಂಗಳೂರು ವಿಶ್ವವಿದ್ಯಾನಿಲಯ ಮಟ್ಟದ ಬಾಸ್ಕೆಟ್ಬಾಲ್ ಪಂದ್ಯಾಟ, 16 ವಿವಿಧ ಕಾಲೇಜು ತಂಡಗಳ ನಡುವೆ ಪೈಪೋಟಿ.
Decennial celebrations of the Department of Biotechnology was held at St. Aloysius College on 20th September.
The highlight of the decennial celebration was the inauguration of the Biotechnology Finishing School. This school, whose first batch commences this year, has already attracted 12 students from across the country.
Today is a very, very happy occasion for all of us, and we celebrate the 10 years of excellence of the Department of Biotechnology.
Dr. Sashi Kiran, in charge of BT Finishing School, spoke to Campus I about the novel endeavor, which is the only one of its type in the state.
The initiative of the Karnataka government, 12 colleges in the state were chosen, and one of them is St. Aloysius College. We are having 2 domains, fermentation and bioprocessing, and we have plant tissue culture and micropropagation. This is the second year, and the facility was inaugurated today, and we have this year 14 students who have come from all over India to take up this course at our institution. The initiative was taken up by the Karnataka government to make the graduates and postgraduates in the biotechnology sector to be employable by the industry, since they found a gap between the academics and the industry friendly or the industrially skilled aptitude was less. We are trying to get that bridge to be bridged by this particular course by offering them hands-on working and cater to the industries where they will be employable.
The decennial celebrations were inaugurated by G. Padmanabhan, former director of IISE.
Background for the initiation of BTFS has been adequately explained, because one felt the students or the candidates are not industry ready. When you are around, you get into many of these activities, and so I have grown up in this field. So I thought I will share with you a little bit of how this field has grown and what are the possibilities.
Speaking on the occasion, Dr. Smita Hegde, HOD of Biotechnology Department, said that these 10 years have been one roller coaster ride.
We had BSc Biotechnology beginning with the aid of UGC. In 2002, the Postgraduate Department of Biotechnology was started under the principalship of Reverend Father Prashant Martha and the then Rector Father Leo D'Souza, and later on with Reverend Father Francis Serrao. So today the department has completed 10 years under the guidance of Reverend Father Sweber De Silva. In this 10 years, the department has grown into a postgraduate center for research recognized by Mangalore University for PhD studies, and we have also 3 PhD guides in this department. Currently we have 11 PhD scholars doing their PhD in the department. In a matter of 10 years, we have done well for our students of biotechnology by giving them state-of-art training, and also done extremely well in the field of research. We have got grants from several funding agencies such as BRNS, DBT, DST and UGC. From here forth, we wish to take the Department of Biotechnology ahead in research and also try to produce students fit for the industry. Under this with this intention, we have started the course called as BT Finishing School. The BT Finishing School caters to industry's need for trained graduates in biotechnology. Under the initiative of Karnataka government, we have got the course started in 2011, and we have this year 14 students who have taken up 2 domains in fermentation and bioprocess and plant tissue culture. We have industrial collaboration in which the students will spend 6 months in our institute getting trained in the subject and 6 months in the industry of our collaboration.
Mangalore University Intercollegiate Basketball Tournament and Selection was held at Srinivas Indoor Stadium, Mangalore.
The Mangalore University Basketball Tournament held at Srinivas Indoor Stadium grabbed the attention of all. 16 teams from different colleges took part in the tournament. The tournament was inaugurated by Shrikar Prabhu. 4 teams entered the semi-finals. After the tough competition, Canara College and Kaveri College Gonikoppa came to the finals. The organizer of the basketball tournament, Mr. Avinash, spoke about the tournament.
ಹೋಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ. ಇದು ನಿನ್ನೆಯಿಂದ ಶುರುವಾಗಿದೆ. ಅಂದರೆ 26 ಮತ್ತು 20 2 ದಿವಸಗಳು ನಡೀತಾ ಇದೆ. ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ 15 ತಂಡಗಳು ಭಾಗವಹಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ನಿನ್ನೆ ನಾವು ಅಪ್ ಟು ಕ್ವಾರ್ಟರ್ ಫೈನಲ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಪಂದ್ಯಾಟ ನಿನ್ನೆ ಮುಗಿಸಿ ಇವತ್ತು 2 ಸೆಮಿಫೈನಲ್ ಮತ್ತು ಮಂಗಳೂರು ವಿಶ್ವವಿದ್ಯಾನಿಲಯಕ್ಕೆ ಆಯ್ಕೆ ಪ್ರಕ್ರಿಯೆ ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ಫೈನಲ್ ಪಂದ್ಯಾಟ ಇವತ್ತು ನಡೆಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ. ಈ ಒಂದು ಪಂದ್ಯಾಟ ಬಹಳ ಉತ್ತಮವಾಗಿ ಮೂಡಿಬರ್ತಾ ಉಂಟು. ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಬೇಕಾದಂಥ ಎಲ್ಲ ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥೆ, ಅವರಿಗೆ ಉಪಹಾರದ ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥೆ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಊಟದ ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥೆ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ವಸತಿ ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥೆ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಎಲ್ಲ ರೀತಿಯ ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥೆಯನ್ನು ನಾವು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ನಮ್ಮ ತೀರ್ಪುಗಾರರು ಕೂಡ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ರಾಜ್ಯ ತೀರ್ಪುಗಾರರನ್ನು ನಾವು ಕರೆಸಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಉತ್ತಮವಾಗಿ ಪಂದ್ಯಾಟ ಮೂಡಿಬರ್ತಾ ಉಂಟು. ಧನ್ಯವಾದ.
ನಾವು ಕೊಡಗಿಂದ ತುಂಬ ಎಫರ್ಟ್ ಹಾಕಿ ಆ ಟೀಮ್ನ ಬಿಲ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನಾವು ಆ 10 ದಿವಸದಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ಸಮಯ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದ ಇದು ಅವಕಾಶದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಬೇಗ ಆಯಿತು ಸರ್ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿ. ಆದ್ರೂ ತುಂಬ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಆರ್ಗನೈಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಕೆನರಾ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಅವರು. ನಾವು ಈ ಟೀಮ್ನ ಬಿಲ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ತುಂಬ ಕಷ್ಟಪಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ.
In the final match, Canara College came up as winners.
ಈಗ ಒಂದು ಪುಟ್ಟ ವಿರಾಮ. ಕ್ಯಾಂಪಸ್ ಹಾಗೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಸ್ವಾಗತ. Samprati 2012, a 2-day national seminar was organized by the Department of MSW of St. Aloysius College on 25th and 26th September.
This 2-day seminar was conducted to enlighten students on search for human rights advocacy and avenue for social change. The founder and chairperson of Alva's Education Trust, Dr. Mohan Alva, chief guest of the inaugural function, emphasized on the importance of education and the importance of tackling social evils. Members of various NGOs and students from different colleges participated in the seminar.
I mean, it is true. It's not like any of these major wars that get coverage. But if you look at news articles in the last 6 months around the country, Bangalore has faced this. I'm sure you followed that. Kerala, there were riots. Just for the fact that the entire city's garbage was being dumped in one particular place, and those people were not very happy about it. Chennai, it's the same situation. And it makes us question as to what exactly is going wrong. Why is it that people in certain areas have to bear the burden of garbage of the entire city?
Wherein 9 people presented their papers on children's rights and issues. Various sessions like child right advocacy, social work and profession, and advocacy for environment protection were conducted. People speak about violation of human rights in our neighboring country, but forget about violations happening in our own backyard, said Dr. Ronald Fernandez in the valedictory function on 26 September.
At a time when people are
hate others simply because of the color of a person or race. The issue of human rights is much more complex. Interestingly, people talk about World War II, Vietnam, Afghanistan, Libya, when it comes to human rights violations. But they forget it's there in our backyard. So many issues are there in our neighborhood. Whatever may be the case, whatever may be the issues we have discussed in the last 2 days, perhaps there is only one mode where we can communicate all these issues with the public, and that is media. I hope you will dispute on this.
Roshan Montero, staff convener of the seminar, shared his view with the Campusite team.
As a convener, I can say that this program has been very successful, as we have invited the different resource persons from various parts of India, and they have come here and they gave their valuable information as well as their suggestions and informative matters regarding human rights advocacy.
The Dramatists Association of St. Aloysius College staged a historical and social drama in the college auditorium.
ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಿಗೆ ನಾಟಕಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಆಸಕ್ತಿ ಕಡಿಮೆಯಾಗುತ್ತಿರುವ ಈ ಆಧುನಿಕ ಯುಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಂತ ಅಲೋಷಿಯಸ್ ಕಾಲೇಜಿನ ಡ್ರಾಮ್ಯಾಟಿಕ್ ಅಸೋಸಿಯೇಷನ್ನ ಸದಸ್ಯರು ಒಂದು ಬೊಗಸೆ ನೀರು ಮತ್ತು ಅಂಗೈಲಿ ಆಕಾಶ ಎಂಬ 2 ನಾಟಕಗಳನ್ನು ಪ್ರದರ್ಶಿಸಿದರು. ಶ್ರೇಷ್ಠ ರಂಗಕರ್ಮಿ, ನಿರ್ಮಾಪಕ, ಸಿನಿಮಾ ನಿರ್ದೇಶಕ ಸದಾನಂದ ಸುವರ್ಣ ಉದ್ಘಾಟಿಸಿ ಮಾತನಾಡಿದರು.
ನಾಟಕಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ಗುರು ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಯಾರು ನಾಟಕವನ್ನು ನೋಡುತ್ತೇವೆ. ನಾಟಕ ಹಿಂದೆ ಆಗಿ ಈ ನಾಟ್ಯ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಗಳು ಹುಟ್ಟೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಮೊದಲು ಯಾರ ನಾಟಕದ ಸಿದ್ಧಾಂತದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ತಲೆ ಕೆಡಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ನಾಟಕದ ಸ್ಕ್ರಿಪ್ಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ಬಯಲಾಟ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ, ಸಂಭಾಷಣೆಯನ್ನು ಮುಗಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ, ನಾಟಕ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ.
ನಿರ್ದೇಶಕರಾದ ವಿದ್ದು ನಾಟಕ ಅಭಿನಯ ಮತ್ತು ತರಬೇತಿಯ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ತಮ್ಮ ಅನುಭವವನ್ನು ಹಂಚಿಕೊಂಡರು.
ಮೊದಲನೇದಾಗಿ ಹೇಳ್ತೇನೆ, ಇದು ರಂಗ ಪ್ರದರ್ಶನಗೊಳ್ಳಬೇಕು ಎನ್ನುವುದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಕಟ್ಟಿರೋದಲ್ಲ. ನಾವೇ ಕಟ್ಟ ಒಂದು ರೂಪ ಪಡೆದು ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾಕೆ ಪ್ರದರ್ಶನ ಮಾಡಬಾರ್ದು ನೋಡುವ ಅಂತ ಆ ಥರ ನಾವು ಮಾಡಿರುವಂಥದ್ದು.
ಅಂಗೈಯಲ್ಲಿ ಆಕಾಶ ಎಂಬ ಸಾಮಾಜಿಕ ನಾಟಕ ಎಲ್ಲರ ಗಮನವನ್ನು ಸೆಳೆಯಿತು.